Listen, as a man in a relationship, right? One of the hardest things that I had to learn was how to be vulnerable, right? To my wife, right? To my wife. Even before we were married, I had to learn how to be vulnerable in my relationship, which means expressing my thoughts, my feelings, right? Letting her know that I'm hurt or this hurt me, rather than walking around angry and upset at things that she doesn't even know why I'm upset because I haven't expressed those things to her, right? Being vulnerable could go hand in hand with trust, because you can't be vulnerable to someone you don't trust and someone you're not committed with, right? Because being trustworthy is being reliable, right? And trusting someone with your emotions, trusting that they won't go behind your back and talk about the things that are sensitive to you, trusting them to know that they're not going to talk behind your back when you're not there, trusting that your thoughts, your feelings, right, the things that makes you upset, the things that you're afraid to talk to other people about are safe in their mouth, are safe with them. And being vulnerable is trusting our partner with our weaknesses. And that's one of the most difficult things in a relationship. Telling someone your weakness and trusting them not to expose it or hold that against you or bring it up in an argument or bring it up in a fight or a disagreement. And that's one of the worst things in relationship, is when you tell someone when something's bothering you, or you tell them when something's wrong, or you let them know about your weaknesses and your downfall, and then they bring it up in a fight or an argument or a disagreement. That sucks, right? But love is trusted that how you feel and in the ways that you feel these things is safe with your partner, right? And that's a part of being vulnerable to the right person, because you can be vulnerable to the wrong person and that person will use it against you. But you have to be vulnerable to the right person, someone that you trust, someone that you're committed to, someone that you love, who you know cares for you and loves you, right? Who loves you, who's there for you, without the fear of being judged. Because vulnerability opens up your heart, right? To receive love, to love more, right? And a lot of relationships fail because a lot of people are afraid to be vulnerable because they're afraid of being judged. And also for men, being vulnerable isn't being soft. It's not being weak. Being vulnerable in the right person that you trust with your feelings is actually a sign of strength, right? Because now you're in a position to receive and give love effectively to the person that you love and you trust.